Well, just when you thought you had seen it all in the octagon, we are graced with the presence of one Cassius Clay. Muhammad Ali taking his act to mixed martial arts.
I mean, he's so pretty, John. Like he always says, I'm so pretty. He looked pretty inside the boxing ring. He intends to do the same thing inside the octagon tonight. This guy is such a great athlete. He talks what he's going to do, but he also delivers. Olympic gold medalist, boxing heavyweight, light heavyweight world champion. He has done it all. A true icon in combat sports, makes his UFC debut tonight.
And to the surprise of some, he told us in the fighter meeting he's got an appetite for the wrestling stuff. So we'll see if Ali can mix it up a little bit tonight. Happy to have him here in the UFC. The greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. All right, so here he is, a man who needs no introduction, the former K1 World Grand Prix champion, heavyweight contender, Alistair Overeem. Kind of surprised you haven't shared the octagon with this guy yet.
Yes, we have seen Alistair Overeem for a really long time. We've seen the ups, we've seen the downs. From the highest of highs as the Strikeforce heavyweight champ to the lowest of lows, he's been here and he's been around forever. But the one thing that you know when you think about Alistair Overeem is that when things get tough, he will evolve. He will get better. And recently, he has been back on the upswing in his career.
How about the presence of Alistair Overeem, ready to engage in another high-profile matchup here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Muhammad Ali. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Alistair Overeem.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, Alistair Overeem getting his crack at the great Muhammad Ali here tonight. Most are expecting a kickboxing match, and we'll see if Ali employs some kicks tonight.
Yeah, Ali will need to match Overeem. If he's just trying to box against Alistair Overeem, who uses kicks in all of his game, he will get overwhelmed. Overeem is a big guy, and he's one of those real tough matchups for Muhammad Ali inside the octagon.
Oh, if you ain't Dutch, you ain't much. Beautiful land there by Alistair Overeem. Continues to cross-train at different places. Finished up this training camp at Team Elevation there under Elliot Marshall in Colorado. Doing a real nice job with these leg kicks, trying to slow his opponent down and largely succeeding.
Oh, nice. And everything's landing with so much power.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand.
He's got that single collar tie.
Oh, big knee there. Oh, nice knees by him. Man, he does not discriminate. He is throwing to all parts of the target tonight.
They talk about using all your weapons. Tonight, he is using those knees to slow down his opponent.
Don't get caught with that hook. Keep your hands up.
checks that leg kick.
Nice, solid punch from Hens. So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Well, he's mixing it up beautifully tonight, and there it is again, nicely done as he kicks the thigh, and some redness now starting to develop.
Redness starting to show. His opponent...
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble, champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Under 90 seconds to go in the round. Collar tie here in the clinch. That's a strong punch to the head out of the clinch.
He lands another punch to the head.
Hands high, hands high. Under a minute now to go round one. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round. Very useful here towards the tail end of the frame. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by the ring. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by Ali. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip. Not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. All right, big moment in that round, of course, the strike that caused the cut to the lip. Certainly it's not shades of Robbie Lawler nor Alistair Overeem, but the cut does bear watching as we move forward.
And it still hurts. I mean, it still hurts. Honestly, everything hurts in the octagon, and that shot looked like it hurt a ton. But what the story will be is that it opened up that cut on the lip. How does he avoid taking too much damage back to that spot? He's got to move his head off that center line as he's moving forward.
And there's only so much a cut man can do to stop bleeding in the mouth area, so we will continue to monitor that cut as this fight presses forward. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Well, there it is again. He seems to be fighting through the damage pretty well, but even if you're blind, you can see all the redness now.
Well, you can see it starting to accumulate. You can see it starting to take an effect on him. For as tough as he is, for as good of a poker face as he has, you can still see it. And right now, he's got to address it because we're about to get to a point where
picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Big right hand.
Oh!
Oh, beautiful level change.
Gets back to his feet.
That leg kick hurt.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Got to the clinch.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
He's hurt bad. In the half guard.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to you.
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attack. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Overeem gets back up again. Nicely done. Ali's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, big elbow. 20 seconds to go, round two. Both fighters throwing heat now.
Oh, high kick.
10 minutes in the can. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round. And maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's going to have to move his head here.
Ready. Ready. Good.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous two rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both
He's got a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Nice counter left there.
Oh.
Some separation. Just out of range with the straight left hand.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
So the bruising on that thigh continues to worsen as this fight extends. He's going to have a real hard time walking in the morning.
He's going to have a difficult time walking tomorrow morning. It's going to be a hard time getting up and moving around unless he changes something. Nothing's going to change right now. It's going to be tough. But right now, you still got to focus on winning the fight. Check a kick, man. Come on.
Massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Single leg takedown.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Now he's going full mount.
About 2 minutes here to go in round three. Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. Just misses with the left hook. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in the... Oh, thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent, lifted a little bit, trying to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Overeem's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. All right, so he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. We'll see what he can do with it.
Timed it perfect. This will leave an impression in the judge's mind. And as his opponent, you can get back to your feet right away, because you can also sway the judges by getting back up to your feet and maybe exploding with one last flurry.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible fight.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Looking to land the right just out of range. All right, well, that blow is bustling from that cut With each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Man, his thigh is just a mess of bruises right now. Looks like my son took out a couple of markers. How much more can he take, physically?
Not much. I mean, it's swollen. It's purple. It's blue. It's black. He's been beat up. I mean...
Lord have mercy. That's another picture.
Johnny hurt bad. He hurt really, really bad now.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent you're shooting, huh?
Yeah, he's your best friend. Tell him that you want to take him to his back and watch him defend and then beat you up when the fight stand.
All right, for the one guy, kick behind it.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Pretty productive with the strikes here off his back. All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really starting to open up wide.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability to continue. Let's see if he can get through this and win this fight.
Fighters separate from the clinch now. 45 seconds remain in the round. Nice job there to minimize damage. Ali's eye starting to swell now. Oh, gotta keep pressing here. Final seconds of round 4. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. 20 down, 5 to go. Wow, what a round it was. There's the horn. 2 knockdowns. Certainly a 10-8 is plausible. We'll see if his opponent can make some adjustments here. It's going to be tough.
J.A., I thought it was over.
Yeah.
I thought it was over. I was yelling, it's over, it's over. After the first knockdown, dude gets up and gets knocked down again. He understands now he has a very tough competitor in front of him, but he needs to stay patient, go find another big shot. But one perfect shot shuts the lights off. It's only going to take one of those to finish the fight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round.
It got checked.
Yet again, rinse and repeat. Back to his feet. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a...
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Muhammad Ali's tough as it gets, but that eye is downright nasty at this point in time, and you've got to wonder, given all the swelling, if that might even be a fractured orbital. Not good for Lim. Overeem going for the takedown here, but he misses. Another crushing kick to his opponent's leg. He escaped, committed with that weapon, and this might be over soon.
Yeah, he is not kicking to the leg. He's kicking through the leg, and you see his opponent limping now all around the octagon.
Ali's taking aim at that cut right now, DC, and you got to admire the fighter IQ, right? Might as well keep landing strikes on a target that you have damaged repeatedly throughout the fight. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go...
Oh, he's got his hurt here. Oh, nice jab. Oh, he might be out. Stop it, and he will.
Oh! Woo!
What a fight! So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned, because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
Ready to fight? Ready.
The fight you just didn't know you needed in your life. Muhammad Ali taking on Alistair Overeem, and seems as though the Reem's going to try to humble the greatest here.
Yeah, he's going to have to. He's going to have to approach Muhammad Ali in the same fashion that he has approached everyone else. He looks up to him, but he cannot get lost. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight.
Big ground and pound.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes.
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
I need you to scramble.
Oh, nice.
Lands with the ground and pound.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Overeem's back in full mount.
Win the scramble.
He's got to be careful here.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's wanted to...
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved... I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow. You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Overeem. Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Oh, collar ties.
Fast leg kick lands. These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Now, shoot.
All right, 45 seconds now to go on the round.
Let's keep it up.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Lands a quick jab.
15 seconds to go. Round two is next. All right, there's the horn. How about that round? He got him badly there early on. You thought that maybe that was going to be the beginning of the end. At the very least here, got to think he's going to try to get him out of here in this next round.
J.A., he's on skates.
Yeah.
I mean, he was on skates. His ability to withstand that avalanche is commendable, but he has to change something as he approaches the next round.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. Solid punch by him there.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight. Now he touches him with the left.
Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp too.
Cat and mouse. You got to play cat and mouse. Hit, don't get hit. He does a great job of that.
Head off the center line, slips the punch. Oh, oh, he's hurt. Oh. Just over 3 minutes to go now. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? That was a slick transition.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
All right, side control now.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Overeem's back in full mount.
I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your realm where you have the advantage. Nice.
Overeem ground and pound from half guard now. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Deep breath. Woo. Nice work. Your cardio is sick. I want you to get back out there and push you harder. You can do this.
Ready. Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Overeem. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Oh, nice punishing kick to the body. Well, as we pull up the numbers there, bottom of your screen, the body strikes really tell the story in this one. That was a big focus for his camp coming in, and he has certainly worked that midsection to great effect here tonight. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will...
Oh! Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. Not a great entry there, DC.
Not a great entry. He showed everything he was going to do. He didn't hide his takedown. You knew from the moment this fight started he was going to go get a shot off. The opponent was ready, and he defended it perfectly.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Got the single collar tie. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive these over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Whiffs on the right hand. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
1 minute left in the round.
Well-placed shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive move that really has put his opponent on skates. Passes to half.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Overeem. Yes. Ali's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. 10 seconds now to go in the round. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rings?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now. And
thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in that fight.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
1 minute left.
Takedown defense holds up. 4th 45 seconds remain in the round. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting. It's
oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish.
Oh, nice right hand. Oh, my goodness.
How about those 5 minutes? All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your sight. He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really...
Over the top, and this fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent, thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
He's able to slip the left. Oh, he blocked that punch. Nicely done defensively. Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
Oh, big kicks.
Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here.
Ah, that jab hurt him. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Overeem's in half guard. So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen because you're not going to not get hit anymore. Right now, he's got to do something to try to limit the damage. Otherwise, it's going to get real bad.
Ali's in half guard. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down.
Great job landing from the top position. All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Scramble and go! Scramble and go!
Getting him out here. Oh.
Well, this is...
Good jab there by the champion.
Herb Dean steps in!
Oh, my goodness.
What a fight! Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
All right, we send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 59 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Alistair the Overeem.
All All right, so a big win tonight for Alistair Overeem, sharing a moment now with his teammates. This was a big effort out of the Reem tonight, really at his efficient best when it comes to his striking game. Picked his spots beautifully, and he's got another impressive UFC win to show for it. Congratulations to Alistair Overeem.